Hello, I'm Simon Powell and I'm here with my colleagues Chris and Renata to discuss social media platforms that small to medium-sized enterprises use. The use of social media allows for the rapid deployment of new business services that target and test their customers' data using minimal capital outlay. Small to medium-sized enterprises are continuously looking for faster ways to communicate with their customers, and many new platforms have evolved that specifically target certain groups of people. The collection of data from hashtags, keywords and influencers allows small to medium-sized enterprises to manage the targeted audience through likes and shares and to track their return on investment, identify possible future trends, limit their exposure to risk and generate more traffic.
Never before in the history of modern society have we been more connected than we are now. Consumers are now offered a variety of social media platforms full of hashtags, tweets, and pictures of social influencers holding their little chihuahuas and handbags. But what does all this mean for small to medium enterprises? And how can they take advantage of this ever-growing phenomenon? These are some of the areas that we will be covering in this presentation, along with how a small to medium enterprise can analyse its business performance, defining some key elements within social media, how enterprise architecture and good IT governance can be applied to social media, how we can go about generating traffic to increase the return on investment to the business, and some of the risks of using social media within a small to medium enterprise.
There are many different social media platforms and they all vary in their use and purpose. Different audiences are attracted to each platform and these audiences vary across a range of demographics. Some of the more common platforms are Facebook, the largest of the social media platforms with approximately 2.5 billion users worldwide and primarily used for both personal and business purposes. Users can upload photos, videos and comments and also share links and posts by other users, making it ideal for businesses to attract a large audience. Instagram is a video and photo-based platform and allows businesses to showcase their products and promote their brand. Twitter is mainly a news and customer service site. Users write mini blogs, known as tweets, to express their ideas and views. LinkedIn is an online networking site aimed mainly at professionals. It lends itself ideally to businesses and allows them to create connections with other businesses and can also be used as a recruiting tool. YouTube is a video sharing service. Businesses can promote their products and use videos to demonstrate the usefulness of their goods and services. All social media platforms are beneficial in driving traffic and hence potential customers and clients to small and medium enterprises. Social media can attract new customers and it has the ability to reach people that other forms of marketing cannot. Through sharing and liking a business, a new audience is reached. This audience expands internationally and posts can be seen by people worldwide. By analysing and monitoring social media, businesses are able to understand customer needs and wants, and this form of market research leads to future decision making. Due to high numbers of users, brands can quickly develop and become known. Some sites lend themselves to recruitment opportunities, and social media platforms also allow small and medium enterprises to understand and know what their competitors are doing. Social media platforms can be used to engage influencers who, if used correctly, can help to promote and endorse a business, their brand, and their products. Hashtags work in a similar way in that they can inadvertently drive traffic to a business page. If businesses research and use keywords in their posts, this can also assist in driving audiences to a business and exposing that business to potential customers when they appear in searches.
One of the frameworks used to create the EA of an organisation is called Enterprise Resource Planning, or ERP. One of the key elements of a good ERP is Customer Relationship Management, or CRM. Since social media focuses on customer interactions and building relationships, it makes sense that including an element of social media into the EA of an organisation has the potential to add value to the performance of the enterprise. From gathering data about an organization's customers, a detailed view can be created. With a better picture of the type of customers you have, a marketing campaign can be created that is targeted to your customers. With the use of software, additional metrics can be analyzed to monitor the performance of detailing customer sentiment towards the organization. Monitoring performance is where there is a junction between good IT governance and the enterprise architecture of the organization. The roles of IT governance is to ensure that stakeholders' needs and options are evaluated. It determines the enterprise objectives, or what its goals are, and it gives direction regarding prioritization and decision-making, as well as monitoring the performance of these objectives set by the organization. To achieve this, we need a clear set of key performance indicators, or KPIs, developed through the IT governance, and software integrated into the organization's IT infrastructure can help monitor the organization's performance against these KPIs. Probably one of the most beneficial metrics in regards to social media is the monthly active users, which gives an idea of how many people are using different social media platforms each month, showing the importance of utilizing the different platforms available. Some key KPIs to consider are likes, engagements, social visitor goals, follower growth, social shares, and traffic conversions. Monitoring these KPIs can determine how an organization is performing by providing the numbers of likes, social media posts received, the amount of interactions and shares it receives, how many visitors convert from browsers to paying customers. So in summary, social media return on investment hinges on conversion from browser to customer.
The amount of time spent on social media platforms is on average 6 hours per week. For small to medium-sized enterprises, this raises many questions as to methods of minimising risk due to the diverse range of people which potentially allow for cybersecurity breaches. Employers and employees must engage safely and securely, as the enterprise must maintain a strong and secure relationship with customers. Small to medium-sized enterprises that store sensitive information such as social security numbers and tax records are at risk of breaches of confidentiality of clients' protected information through indiscreet practices and use of technology on platforms such as Facebook by the simple push of a button. There are 8 recommendations of reducing risk on social media. With the explosion of social media in the work environment, risk managers are dealing with a plethora of acts from employees. Balancing freedom of speech and the protection of company assets, data and trade secrets while still taking advantage of marketing and promotional strategies is a priority. Facebook has 1.7 billion users, and employees must act responsibly when discussing company issues, and good social media policies are required and must be part of the terms of employment. Facebook still has issues with crimes and attacks. Cyber hygiene is required to be enforced where the solution is often solved by the problem. The use of ongoing training, promoting a culture, updating security and implementing a zero trust model will protect the enterprise's integrity and data. The use of risky behaviour such as oversharing can lead to phishing emails and texts leading to breaches in security. Other possible methods of attack include unattended social media accounts and phones, third-party apps, imposter accounts, and malware hacks and attacks.
Through the findings of this report, it is highly recommended that small and medium enterprises incorporate the use of social media into their enterprise architecture. It's also recommended that businesses research and use relevant platforms that meet their needs, and also that risks are identified in regards to the use of social media. In conclusion, small and medium enterprises can greatly benefit from the use of social media when it is used correctly, carefully, and with consistent and constant risk analysis and management. It will help drive success, build customer bases, as well as brand knowledge, which will in turn allow businesses to plan for future direction.